So, welcome back to day 3 of Road to $1 million. And today we have a lot of meetings to do today. Holding up my notebook because everything that I want to do today is written in my notebook. I just got into this habit and it actually really helps. I was trying to figure out, I know I talked about obsession in the last video, just about how to make work more obsessive and more fun for me. So it actually becomes an obsession that I have just working and it becomes fun. So I just started creating checklists for myself. I used to do this when I started making my first content on Instagram, when I really had my growth, and I realized I kind of strayed away from it for no reason at all. So I'm running you guys through what I have planned for today. I'm gonna do some call recaps later on because we have a lot of calls today. This stuff is starting to ramp up for our new business, so a lot of things having to be organized, communicated. He lives in Germany, and everyone that we work with everyone that I work with lives in Germany. So it's a lot of communication problems that we just have to solve through Zoom calls, phone calls, which are faster. Whatever really works. Texting just doesn't really get the job done. But let's run through what I have today. Hopefully, if my camera can focus on what I have. Let's see if it can. Okay, so for some reason my camera sucks at focusing, so I'm gonna show you guys what it's gonna look like on my lap. So you can see first we have to finish our webinar and plan out and start the slides. Something I'm actually really looking forward to do because I love doing slides. And we have a meeting with Emily, who we actually already had a meeting with her. That was just our final coaching meeting with her. As you guys know, I closed down my old coaching business, so I was kind of like the last of the students, so we kind of had to trickle out. Then record 2 Instagram reels, plan YouTube, and finish the intro, which is literally what I'm doing right now. Meet with Christian, who is my business partner, and talk about content because they filmed a bunch of stuff today that was not up to par. Talk with Tony, who is actually filming the content for him, so it's part of our content team. Set up Saturday for our content team, and then get editing team B-roll clips. So as you can see, we got a lot of stuff for our content having to be figured out, and it's what I love. So let's go downstairs, figure out what we have to do on the calls. I'll do a call recap after I meet with them, and we can talk about that stuff. Let's go. I know you're doing a great job. Okay, so we just finished those calls for today. Actually, let me move this microphone out of the way because I'm not talking into it right now. But yeah, today I told you we go through some of the content stuff with Christian, who is my business partner, and then Tony, who kind of runs, who's going to be filming the content. We also have an editing team for all that stuff. But the main thing today is I wrote a bunch of scripts. And I will show you guys actually the scripts that I wrote. Let me pull it up here. I wrote like 50 scripts for these guys. Let me show you. You can just see how much just keeps going and going and going and going. And for some reason, no fault to them because he's still new to this, they just went completely freestyle. They gave me a bunch of good videos that looked really freaking good. But the problem is, and if you guys are new to content, maybe you don't know this, but as you can see, let's see if I can zoom in here. The videos are 1 minute and 42 seconds long, which is literally, this is Instagram Reels. So the videos are 1 minute and 42 seconds long, which is way too long. Let me put this camera back. It was just way too long, and I was like, we have to figure out a way how to make this more efficient so it's easier for Christian to film. He's a busy guy. He has all his businesses that he invests into and also this business that we're running. So he's a busy guy, but we have to make it as efficient as possible, which is why I made the scripts. But they just, for some reason, skipped over it. So we're going to run it back tomorrow. Not me. Those two are going to run it back tomorrow. Film everything. We're trying to get it in like a Dan Martell type of style. I can show you guys on my phone what I mean by this. I don't know if you can see it. This guy. And just have this podcast out. And it works really good across all platforms. So we're trying to do that with Instagram. He just happened to make it too long and skip through the scripts, which is the biggest problem. I think it was on my fault, or partially my fault, because I didn't emphasize how important it is to stick to the scripts. And then I talked to Tony, who's actually recording everything, to get like different scenery. We want to make it look as much like a podcast as possible, just to make it. I mean, this guy has authority. Like, he knows what he's doing. But it's just all about positioning him as someone who has authority. And now I just look back at it again. That yeah, we just need to fix a couple of things. It's all about, especially on Instagram and like short form content. It's all about these little tweaks and changes that make a huge difference. I sent over all the B-roll clips that we have to my editing team. Not my B-roll clips, obviously, that I recorded yesterday, but the B-roll clips from, actually, it was a couple days ago. But the B-roll clips that he recorded for his content that we're going to have to push out. Our goal, again, is to try and get 14 videos every single week, so 2 videos a day, which means we have to just if you want to make it as efficient as possible, we just get one day and we film everything, YouTube, Instagram, as much as freaking possible, and we just post it out through the week. Like Alex Ramosi or Dan Martell or Matt Gray, that's what they do. They have their team do it. And I'm kind of just managing everything. And then the fun part is, I keep on looking over here, but we got our slides partially started for the Russell Brunson's thing, which not the Russell Brunson's thing, the webinar that we're gonna be launching. So I kind of slowly got it over. Everything's looking really good. Closing or hoping to get around 30 people into the group coaching once it launches April 10th. It's February 26th right now. So April 10th, we're trying to launch 30 people at around $4,000 each. You guys do the math. That's our goal, right? And then we have little back end things that we're hoping to get, like a higher ticket coaching offer for $10,000, and but more on that later. We have to plan that out. Now I have to record more of my Instagram videos, record this video, start editing this video, and you guys will actually see my process for editing YouTube videos. It's super simple. I'll show you guys how to do it yourself as well. Let's go check it out. Okay, so I just realized, my dumbass, I can't actually show you guys how I'm editing stuff, because if I unplug the camera from the computer, then the files that are on the camera won't be transferred, and I have to download proxies. It's just a big pain in the ass. But I just finished recording the video that will be going out. It'll probably already be out by the time you see this video, which is my day 2 of Road to $1 million. But yeah, I finished this stuff. I did everything that I wanted to do in the notebook, which is actually surprisingly fast because it's only 2:30 right now. So there's still some other things we have to do, and by other things, it's just more for my fun now. So going to the gym, gonna hit legs and shoulders, which fucking sucks. We're gonna hit legs and shoulders, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna plan out tomorrow's day. You guys don't know this, I'm gonna go study in Europe. Italy or Spain is where I'm trying to go. So I have to go look for some more colleges to apply to. Even I'm still doing this business stuff, but I just want to change up my scenery, my surroundings. I think for me, I really enjoy traveling to Europe. I went 2 months ago for about a month, all across it. Sweden was my most favorite spot, but Sweden, the school year starts a little late, so I don't think I can go to school there. Maybe I transfer there. But it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The food was the only thing I didn't like, but I think I just went to different spots. Definitely could have probably had some better food, but everything else, the people, the climate, even though it was winter and cold, I still loved it. So I'm planning to go to Europe and study in Europe. If you guys live there, drop a comment down below so I can meet with you guys. Follow me on Instagram too, which is I'm more active on Instagram. But anyways, yeah, I gotta go hit my shoulders and my legs. Probably not going to squat today. I'll do split squats, not just straight up squatting. I squatted last leg day, which is last week, last week. It's Tuesday right now, or Wednesday. I know I'm kind of slacking on the leg days, but yeah, gotta go hit those. Then we have soccer tonight. If you guys don't know, I play soccer for my community college right here. I'm not even taking any credits right now, which is I think I'm kind of scamming the system there. But yeah, I'm gonna go play soccer. I'll let you guys know a little bit about how that goes. It's just more for fun now. Just trying to keep in shape. No, I'm trying to hit that 14% body fat, so we just have to keep the cardio high, calories at the right amount, and then the protein high as well. But yeah, let's go to the gym then, and we can talk a little bit more about what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna hit at the gym. Okay, so we just finished the gym. My legs and shoulders are fucking killing me. And now it's dark outside, which honestly, it's a good and bad thing about running a business, because I don't distract myself with a lot of things, but I also wake up, work in my room. I think I checked my phone, and I was at home for like over 24 hours before I left the house again. And then to leave the house, I went to the gym and came right back. Now, I still hang out with friends. Like a couple of days from now, I'm going to go get Pazookies at BJ's. Like, I still hang out with friends, but still, a lot of days I just wake up, do work, go to the gym, and then do meetings at night, and then kind of just read and go to bed. Like, I watch TV if I want to. Clone Wars, I'm really getting into that. I've always watched it when I was little, but like I didn't understand. But now it's really good to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's for me right now, it's fun. Like, people say you'll burn out. I don't think I will, at least not yet. I do give myself like time to breaks, or my God, I do give myself breaks. Like every 3 or 4 days, I'll take a break, and I'll just film content that day, and then just do whatever I want, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this pace up. It's worked for me in the past. It's how I started my first business, how I got my socials to blow up on Instagram. So I plan to do it for YouTube and also for our new business that we have. Just work as hard as possible, and it's fun. So it doesn't really. People say balance your life and work. If your work is as fun as your life is, then you don't really balance anything. It just is. I have to finish up after I go sit down for a little bit to finish up some calls with Tony, who is the guy filming our content for our business, and for my business partner Christian, who is the mastermind behind a lot of this, but also has a lot of he just not struggles. He just doesn't know as much about content marketing on digital services as much as I do. So I kind of help him with the content. So I'm meeting with him and Tony, who's going to be filming everything. Guy's a freaking madman at just making everything look so good. So we're going to copy a similar Simon Squibb, like just talking to the camera with a whiteboard type style, on his YouTube. And then Instagram, we're trying to get around 14 posts every single week. So 135 pieces of content, I think it is, every month that I'll be managing, making sure everything happens. Probably have to create some type of SOP. Don't even ask me what that means anymore. Some type of process. I completely forgot. I have to go ask my Alexa, or my phone. But yeah, I have to finish up some calls, and then I will call it a night. Just go read this new book I really love. It's called The 5 a.m. Club. Even though I don't wake up at 5 a.m., I'm going to start doing that. At least try to. It's a great book. Amazing insights on just how the best people in this world, the most successful people in this world live their life, and how it all starts with an amazing morning. Even just an hour. Like, you don't need a full routine. Just the first hour of taking care of, I think it's your mindset, which is your mentality, who you believe you are, your health set, your body, physically preparing yourself for the day, your spirituality, I think it's called like spiritual set, something like that. And then lastly, it is, actually, I'm not even on that chapter yet, so I'll tell you guys what that is. But yeah, I have to go do my calls, and it's about time that I walk out. I'll go inside, and I'll see you guys after my calls and how those went. Oh, damn, my face got really bright. And yeah, it should be fun, but I mean, it's just calls, so it can't be that fun. Forgot to do my classic outro. Okay, so I just finished up the calls with Tony and Christian, going into everything about the YouTube, what it's going to look like. We're trying to go for a Simon Squibb type of style, which is basically just a whiteboard with a marker and just going through everything that Christian knows about business. The next 3 videos, actually, I'll read out the titles: how to actually build a $1 million agency in 90 days, how 1 hour of sales advice agency owners need to know. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Maybe because it's late. And then how to build an agency that runs itself. So these are the next 3 videos. I need him to kind of give me the content side, so like what's actually the knowledge he's going to be giving out, and then I structure it for him. And then all the Instagram stuff's basically, I'm not gonna say completely automated, but it's almost completely automated and streamlined. Like, we just have this certain AI tool that I'll show you guys in the next video that we use to script some of our YouTube content, and Instagram content too. But all of that stuff goes into the AI. The AI scripts it, actually performs really well on Instagram and YouTube. Then from there, we send it over to we send it over to Christian and his filming team. They film it, editing team. Then we send it over to another team that just posts it, and it's just a huge cycle. This process works so well, and it's so much easier. I'm starting to do it for my own content too. Obviously, it's just a little bit less content that's getting put out there. He has 2 YouTube videos and like 14 Instagram reels that are going out every single week. But for me, it's a little bit less, so it's easier, which isn't a bad thing. And yeah, we have to do these late night calls because they live in Germany, so they're 9 hours ahead. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit more research on some of the colleges I want to go study in Europe. Probably I'm gonna look at Spain right now, so like University of Barcelona, Autonomous University of Barcelona is another one too. Sevilla has a nice university in Valencia. I want to stay on the water though, so probably Barcelona. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll have some more stuff. Actually, tomorrow will probably be a rest day. And rest day, I just mean like I film some content and then like I just do whatever the heck I want, go to the gym, and then that's it. But yeah, today was a good day. You got to see a lot of the stuff that I do on a day-to-day basis. It's a lot of work, but it's also so fun to do because I interact with people and I get to make content literally for a living and market and do business, which is so much fun to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. If you haven't checked out the first 2 days of this road, actually the first 2 episodes of this road to $1 million, you guys can check it out up here and up here. Make sure to like, subscribe to the videos. This is my third time doing it, so I'm still new to this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.